私はよく寝ました。
Hello, lovely people. Good morning, and welcome back to another day in my life studying abroad in Japan. If you've seen some of my recent videos, you'll know that I've been posting a lot of travel vlogs recently. However, since I am here for the purpose of study abroad, I'd love to take you through a day in my life on a day when I actually have classes, such as today. I live with the host family, and so I commute to the university every day, and since the commute takes more than an hour, I have to wake up pretty early in the mornings, around 6:15 a.m. It's not convenient, and I'm not exactly hopping out of bed at that time, but it's worth it to be able to stay with my wonderful host family who you'll see later in this video. No matter what, I always make sure to save time to wash my face, brush my teeth, and do my skincare routine, because I know that if I don't do these things, I'm going to feel really tired throughout the day and really not feel like my best self. So here I am, doing my sunscreen, of course, can't forget the sunscreen, and getting ready to go have breakfast. My host mom makes me breakfast every day. However, she was busy today, so her friend actually made this breakfast for me. I have some coffee, fruit, salad, and an English muffin with egg, cheese, and avocado. I just got dressed for the day. It's pretty chilly and I wanted to just be comfy and cozy, so I wore these comfortable pants and this cute sweater that I just bought in Japan. I love these sleeves that it has. And at about 7:37, it's time to head out the door because my bus comes in 5 minutes, so let's go. The bus stop is literally right across the street, so it's a super quick and convenient walk. Here's my bus stop. My bus typically comes on time or maybe just a few minutes late. The public transportation system in Japan is extensive and reliable. After I take a bus, I go down into the subway station, and now I have to take a subway to get the rest of the way to the university. My subway comes around 8:10 a.m. and I ride for about half an hour, do some homework, and then here I am a little before 9, arriving at the university. Immediately, it's time to go to my first class, which starts at 9:10 a.m. So let's go! Every class day, I have my Japanese language class from 9:10 a.m. to 12:45 with a 15-minute break in the middle, so it's pretty intensive. We work on all kinds of different things, including grammar, vocabulary, writing kanji, and working on reading, writing, and speaking Japanese. Right now, I'm actually working on this PowerPoint presentation about a Japanese children's book that I recently read called Shorai-san, which means Mr. Future, and so I'll be presenting that in class tomorrow. At 12:45, I finally get out of class, and I'm always really hungry by this time. On Mondays and Tuesdays, I will have another class or two, but today is Friday, so I'm actually done with classes for today, which is great because I can go get something to eat and enjoy this beautiful weather. I'm actually going to take the subway again and go back to Kamimaizu Station, which is where I originally got off the bus and got on the subway. I'm going to that area to get some lunch and have some fun because it's a really cool area. So let me show you. Here we are in the Kamimaizu area where I come every day during my commute. Usually I just get off the subway and get on the bus, but today I'm going to stay here for a couple hours and enjoy my afternoon. The weather is so nice. The first thing I'm going to do is get some lunch because I'm so hungry. So let's go! vegetarian curry とほうれん草とチーズとスクランブルエッグお願いします。Look at that! Besides the meals I eat with my host family, this is definitely my favorite meal in Japan. There are so many locations of this restaurant, Kokuichibana, all throughout Japan, and no matter where I go, the food is always reliably the same and absolutely delicious. I always add some salt though, and here I have an ebook on my iPad, so life is pretty good right now. I'm obsessed with this meal, and it only costs about $8 or $10 converted to US currency, so I find myself going here a lot. If you saw my cat cafe video, you might know how much I love cats and cat cafes, so I'm really tempted to go to the cat cafe, which is right here in this area. However, I recently learned that there's actually a bunny cafe in this area. I've never been to a bunny cafe, and so I feel like today is the perfect time to go check it out. The cat cafe that I usually go to actually only accepts cash, and I'm not sure if the bunny cafe is the same, so I'm just going to get some cash. I really didn't need to get this much. This is about $70 US, but they wouldn't let me withdraw a smaller amount. So here we are, and now it's time to go to the bunny cafe. I'm really excited to see it because, like I said, I've never been to a bunny cafe before. It'll be right here in this building, up the stairs. Usagi Cafe. Of course, I have to put on these Crocs, and after paying the entrance fee, I can go into the room and be with the bunnies. I was actually pretty surprised and a little disappointed when I got in here, because unlike in a cat cafe, every bunny is in their own cage, which made me feel sad for them and also lonely since I couldn't really play with them. However, the employee did offer to let out one bunny at a time so I could choose which bunny I wanted to play with and sit with and try to pet. And so I chose to meet this cute little bunny right here, who's definitely adorable, but at first he was a little shy around me. But eventually he did let me pet him. Here's me trying to get this little guy to warm up to me as he hops around me, and I was also the only person here at the time besides the staff who worked here, so it did feel a little lonely, a little awkward, and definitely an interesting experience, but not the same as going to the cat cafe, which is always full of people enjoying the cats. However, we eventually became friends, and this little guy even sat on my lap. Look at that! After that, I asked to meet this bunny over here because I thought he was so cute and so big and fluffy, but he really didn't seem to enjoy my company very much, so I just said hello and then looked at some other cute bunnies in their cages. I'm not an expert on bunnies, so I don't know how they feel about being in the cages, but I personally really wished that they could have come out. I satisfied my curiosity at least, but I'm left knowing that there are reasons why bunny cafes are not popular or common the way cat cafes are. And to be honest, I'm also left feeling kind of sad. I'm going to head home soon, but before I do, there's this cute bakery that I pass every day, and I'd like to get a little something for my host family as a present. So let's go inside. You can't even imagine how good this smells. All of this bread is Japanese shokupan or milk bread. It's really soft and it smells delicious. We have all this bread and also some baked goods. I saw this pink bread which I've never seen before, It's labeled as strawberry bread, and I was intrigued, so I got this for my host family. And then I caught the next bus and headed back to my host family's house. When I got back, I noticed the cat Muku in the window, but I didn't realize at first that my host mom's friend was also there. Muku! There's also a stray cat who visits almost every day, so let's give this little guy a snack before we go inside. Right now, we still have a few hours before dinner, so I'm going to get to work on some of my homework because I definitely have a lot to do, especially for my Japanese class. Fortunately, I have the company of both my host mom's adorable cats, Muku and Jigen. Here's me getting some of my homework done with Muku by my side. And Jigen watching from below. At 7 o'clock, my host mom's friend picked me up and we went to my host mom's restaurant, which she actually owns, which is so cool. She and I and many of her friends have dinner together here every day, and the chef makes the most wonderful food. After that, since it's Friday, we had dance practice. Yes, dance practice. Before this, I had really never danced in my life, but my host mom excitedly invited me to her and her friends' dance group where they dance to BTS songs, and so I joined them. And we've been practicing for a while now, so I don't want to brag, but I think we're pretty good. Unfortunately, I don't think I should play the actual BTS song because it might be copyrighted, but this right here is on. At first, I felt totally lost when we were learning this dance, not only because I have no rhythm, but also because the friend who was teaching the dance, of course, did that all in Japanese, which I was still learning. So at first, I felt like I'm never going to be able to learn this dance, I'm going to ruin it. But after a couple of months, a miracle occurred and I was able to do this, and it's been so much fun. And when I go back to America, I'm really going to miss dancing with my host mom and her wonderful friend group. I'm so grateful they invited me to join. After dance practice, it's pretty late, I'm kind of tired, but the night is not over yet because I have some laundry to do. And while the laundry is washing, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm back! I'm out of the shower, my clothes are still in the washer, and I am feeling fresh and clean. While I wait for my clothes to finish washing, I'm going to use a face mask to moisturize my face. I really love these, and they're a lot cheaper in Japan than in the US because you can get them in these multi-packs. I was just trying to show you that I have 7 face masks in here, but I spilled some of the juice, unfortunately. But it's okay because there's still plenty left in here. So I'm just going to take one out, put it on, and I'm going to look a little creepy. But you know what? I'm already not looking my best. I'm wearing the randomest clothes because everything else I own is in the washer, and I'm just going with it. Now I'm going to take my clothes out of the washer and hang them up to dry. Drying machines are very rare in Japan. Most people hang up their clothes out on the balcony if it's a sunny day so that they can dry in the sun. However, my room is on the first floor, so I just hang them up in the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I'm feeling really tired and I just want to sleep, but I do have to hang these up. So I'm just gonna do that and then take off my face mask and then go to sleep. This has been an average day in my life studying abroad in Japan. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe for more videos every week and let me know what you thought in the comments below. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful night. Bye!